Welcome back to the channel. Today it's the 2025 i4 xDrive40, so the mid-range of the i4 lineup here in the United States. G26 chassis finished in Dravit Grey. Now, model year 26 finally begins production in November of 2025. So time of filming just another month away. So we'll go over the changes when those first model year 26 i4s finally arrive. But let's begin up front with our headlights. So, single headlight in each of the units, quotation marks for the daytime running lights, and shadow line lights and some blue elements in the headlight. This is an M Sport package car. You can tell, first of all, by the headlights. And the grille here, blacked out. And it's going to be different than the i4 M50. So you have the grille that is basically a holdover from like the pre-LCI iX. And then you can see parking assistance camera there in the mode, in between the two grills. Down below, the sensor for the driving assistance professional package. And moving over the side, the style 859Ms. They are 19-inch wheels. Also M Sport wheels. You see floating center caps and the M Sport calipers in blue. All right, take a step back. So you take in Dravit Grey in the sun, sort of. It is a little bit on the overcast side here in Mountain View. Those 19-inch wheels for the i4 xDrive40 translate to about 268 miles of range on a full charge. Of course, you can do better or worse depending on how you drive. And out back, you see a gurney flap here in high gloss black. See those laser tail lights, part of the M Sport and M Sport Professional. So you have to get M Sport and then M Sport Pro, or shadow line package, depending on what they call it. That's what gets you those laser tails. They are standard on the M Performance model, in this case the M50 right now, and soon to be M60. i4 badging and xDrive40 badging in chrome. And a very aggressive use of high gloss black for that diffuser area, with cutouts for where the tailpipes would be for the gas-powered G26. And there's that rear three-quarters view of the i4. We're going to make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this pretty well-equipped i4. You can already tell, premium paint, Dravit Grey, M Sport, M Sport Pro, parking assistance package, driving assistance Pro. And driving assistance Pro does require the premium package, so already all of the major things are on this vehicle. All right, so opening up, we have the Tacor Red perforated sensor deck, a standard option or upholstery choice on the i4. And door card, upper portion of this door card, hard-ish plastic up here. You see galvanic controls. And then the Tacor Red sensor deck here. Then down below, scratchy black plastic. And then the standard seats on the i4 in Tacor Red with perforations. Pretty well bolstered and I'd say comfortable. But for the 4 Series, they only come standard with the lumbar support. If you wanted the side bolster adjustment, you have to get leather interior. And then manually powered crumb catcher. And then M badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your standard M Sport steering wheel has a flat bottom and M badging. Controls on the left-hand side here for cruise control and assisted driving. Airbag cover in plastic. And from the iDrive 8.5 live cockpit. Then head-up display. The rest of the curved display here. And then dashboard, hardish plastic. And then the trim here is the aluminum rhombus anthracite trim. Then you got your vent controls here, twist open and twist to close. More of the trim here in the center console area, where you've got your start-stop button in bin view electric blue, drive selector nub, and iDrive controller knob. All right, starting price, the 2025 i4 xDrive40 is $62,300. Dravit Grey is another $1,500. Sensatech is included in the price of the vehicle. Driving Assistance Pro for another $1,700. Shadowline package for another $1,950. M Sport package for another $2,200. $700 for the parking assistance package, and then $1,750 for the premium package. Galvanic controls, $100. Then you get everything else included until you get down to the luggage compartment, matte floating center caps, sunshade, and performance floor mats. All told, MSRP for this particular example, $74,115. There's your estimated range and fuel economy. All right, let's get to the back here. And there's comfort decks for the rear doors. Opening up, here's the rest of that Chakora red against Dravit Grey, with that sunroof shade open. All right, here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Then out back, you have vent controls and a climate control zone for your rear passengers, plus 2 USB-C charging ports. Knee room, legroom, pretty good back to the 4 Series Grand Coupe. And headroom, not too bad either. All right, move to the back. Get to the trunk area, and that is a kick to open feature. Hatchback opens up. And pretty good cargo space. Here's that sunshade. And the luggage compartment's matte. And down below, you have a little extra storage space here. Some hardened carbons, some hardened carbon stuff here, and plus the mobility kit. Flexible Fast Charger 2.0 includes a NEMA 1450 adapter for level 2 charging at home. So battery size, looking around 81 kilowatt hours of capacity. xDrive means dual motor. So that means you're getting up to 396 horsepower and 443 torques. For me, this is probably the best thing to get in the i4 range. Get gobs of power and pretty good range. You don't get the penalty, if you will, for the i4 M50, but you come pretty close in power. And as of filming, the lease program still applies. So there are still rebates right now, at least for the month of October. So there's $7,500 credit still exists. B&D is going to continue pushing through with that, at least for now. But that is it for a quick look at 2025 i4 xDrive40, and pretty well equipped. And we'll see you at the next video.